Hey guys, it's Sasha and today I'm going to be talking to you about my Booktubeathon TBR. This is my first time participating in Booktubeathon, which is pretty exciting. Abby Lee C was just raving on about how fun it is, so I thought I might give it a go. Now this will be my third readathon in the month of July, which is just crazy. I don't know why I did this to myself, but you know what? I just like feeling disappointed, don't I? I'm pretty excited about these challenges. Ariel Bissett did so well thinking out these challenges for us, and I'm so excited to tell you about the books I'm going to be reading. So we have 7 challenges. Let's just start off with the first one. So the first challenge is let a coin toss decide what book you're going to read first. And the coin toss is going to be choosing between these 2 books here. So Stalking Jack the Ripper or The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. They're both been super pumped up for me and I'm super excited to read both of them. But I'm going to let the coin decide which one I will read first. Alrighty, let's do this. See if I can... Oh, I didn't tell what was heads or tails. Okay. Alrighty. I was going to say this one because it has a head on it, but this one kind of has a head on it too, so... Oh, that reminds me of that scene out of Friends, you know, where Joey and Chandler lost Ross's baby and they're like heads or tails. Well, heads for ducks because ducks have heads. And then Chandler's like, what kind of scary ass clowns are at your party? Anyway, okay, we'll go heads for Stalking Jack the Ripper and tails for 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Let's try this again. Heads! What did I say was heads? Stalking Jack the Ripper? Yeah? So the first book I'll be reading is Stalking Jack the Ripper by Kerri Maniscalco. I don't know much about Jack the Ripper. The most I really know is that Short Stack song and then in Vampire Diaries when they're like, you know how Jack the Ripper was a thing? Well, Stefan's actually Jack the Ripper. And I'm like, oh my god. But I think he killed prostitutes. I have seen this hyped everywhere, all over YouTube, all over Instagram. Yeah, really excited to read this. The cover looks really intriguing. Now, the next challenge was to read a book about something that you want to do. Now, I want to go on an adventure. That's why I read, because my life is just not as fun as the books that I read about. So the book I chose for this challenge is Moonchosen by PC Cast. This book just seems like the best fantasy book that you could get into. It's got adventure, it's got magic. I love that sort of stuff. And when I was younger, I always wanted to be like the forest princess, like the jungle princess, and have my own wolf and my Black Panther, and that's what I always wanted to do. So I hopefully will enjoy this, and hopefully I have not butchered my expectations for this at all. I don't know why I chose a book that's almost 600 pages. That was silly, wasn't it? Now the next challenge is to read a book to movie adaptation and then watch that movie. So for this challenge I will be picking The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. I saw this movie ages ago and I picked up the book, but I never got around to reading the book. So hopefully I'll get to it this round. I remember enjoying the movie. I remember dropping my jaw a lot. I can't think I actually remember what the twist was. Hopefully I don't remember what the twist was. I read Gone Girl early in the year and I watched the movie ages ago and I was still really enjoyed the book. So hopefully I will enjoy The Girl on the Train. And then with this, I have to watch the movie straight after. So hopefully I get to it because this is a week-long readathon and what am I doing to myself? I can't read 7 books in a week. But I'm gonna try. Now the next challenge was to read a book with green on the cover. So I'm going to be reading The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I've seen everyone talk about this book and love it and cry over it. And I just want to be a part of that group. I just want to be a part of everyone loving it. So this book, I think Evelyn Hugo is some old school movie star and she makes this journalist write her memoir or whatever, I don't know. But don't really know much about these books that I'm reading, do I? I just know that I want to read them and I want to read them fast. Now the next challenge is to read a book wearing the same hat the whole time. So the book I'll be reading is The Vampire Diaries The Awakening, and the hat I'll be wearing is this gorgeous pink sports cap, trucker cap. Oh, this is a look, isn't This book was part of my 2018 TBR and I have not gotten around to it, so I will be making sure I read it for this readathon. It is also like under 300 pages, so that's a perfect page amount to read for our readathon. Now, if you don't know what Vampire Diaries is about, it's about this girl named Elena, and she falls in love with this guy called Stefan. Turns out he's a vampire, and then she like meets his brother who is also a vampire and like falls in love with him as well. And then they're like, oh my god, you look so much like Catherine, who is our ex-girlfriend. And she's like, what? And that was the whole first 3 seasons of The Vampire Diaries. Now, the next challenge is to read a book with a beautiful spine. Now, I went through my shelves and I don't know what you would cast as beautiful. So I'm just going to pick up Marked by PC Cast and Kristen Cast because, like, I just love that colour. Like, it's such a beautiful colour. And also, I really wanted to get some books read from my 2018 TBR. So that's why I've chosen this, because this is on the 2018 TBR. Oh, a match. Oh, like shades of pink. I have read the first couple books in this series like ages ago, but I wanted to restart them and like, because I remember enjoying them, but now that I'm older, I'll probably be like, you guys are all idiots. Why am I even reading the series? I think it's going to be a quick read. Maybe I'll try and like put all the quick reads at the start, or maybe I'll like put all the quick reads at the, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And the last challenge is to read 7 books, and for that I'll be reading The Rest of Us Just Live Here by Patrick Ness. Everyone in the book has powers, like you've got the superheroes, but this one focuses on the people who don't have the superpowers, and there's like a mountain lion. But this is a nice quick short read as well, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I will read 7 books this week. So that was my TBR for the Booktubeathon. Let me know what you're reading down below. If you're reading any of those, let me know. Maybe we could do a buddy read. I'd be super happy to do that. Now, I'm not actually sure when the Booktubeathon is. I think it's like July 30th, because Book Buddyathon is from the 23rd to the 30th, because that's 7 days. I don't know. I'll link all the stuff down below of like the Booktubeathon links. If you want to find out all that stuff, there it is for you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Add me on Goodreads at SashReads and on Bookstagram at SashReads as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.